Well, hello YouTube. This is my second video in one day, and it's my second video ever actually posted on YouTube. And this is a deck I've been wanting to do for a long time, werewolves. And they're not as good as I want them to be yet, but they're still pretty decent just for a fun deck. But this is the lineup so far for monsters. 3 Lycanthropes, 6-star, and they're a ritual monster. They have 2400 attack, and they have 1800 defense. And for every normal monster in your graveyard, this card deals an extra 200 damage to your opponent's life points when it does damage. Then you have 2 the End of Anubis. This keeps pretty much any cards that have the effect of targeting a monster in the graveyard or the effect that activates in the graveyard from happening. Completely blocks those out. That's a 6-star. And then you have 3 Gene Warped Werewolves. They're your 4-star beat stick, 2000 attack. Then you have your secondary of the 4-star beat sticks, your Ninken Dog. Then there's 3 Pitch Black Werewolves that keep your opponent from being able to activate trap cards during the battle phase. That really helps out. Then the Majestic Makokas. They can be summoned normally without tributing. But if you do that, then they'll automatically be destroyed at the end of the turn. But they're 2400, so it really helps. And then you have Garmer of the Nordic Beasts. And this one pretty much, it's just your defense. Put it in defense mode, your opponent attacks, or you could put an attack and attack their monster. Their monster goes back to the hand. Now for spells. You have 2 Swords of Revealing Lights. This deck really needs to stall. That's the best thing for it, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get what you need to your hand. But there is a few things to speed up the process. Then you have Ritual Weapon to equip to your Lycanthrope to give it an extra 1500 attack. And then since you got a good lineup of Beast Warriors and the such, then Mystical Moon adds an extra 300 onto their already attack and defense. Then to summon the Lycanthropes, you have 3 Synthesis spells, which is the ritual spell card required in order to summon them. You have your Mystical Space Typhoons to destroy the spell and trap cards in your opponent's back row. 2 Pot of Dualities. 3 would be just as good, but I haven't got my hands on a 3rd one yet. Then you have Darkhold, get rid of the monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Sadly, it gets rid of yours, but, you know, I mean, hey, this deck, sometimes you just need it. Then Traps, 2 Bottomless. For next format, which is very soon, there's 2 Mirror Force. And then 3 Reckless Greeds to add on to the speed. This deck really does need speed, and I will, as soon as I get a chance to do so, upload a better and revised version of this deck. Well, thank you again, and, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Good night, YouTube.